Greetings to all of you tuning in today. I want to begin by asking, where are you from? How old are you and what gender do you identify as? Also, if you have any personal health questions or concerns, feel free to ask me about them in the comments section. In today's video, I'm going to dive deep into something that affects all of us, but is often brushed aside as a mere annoyance: itching. We've all experienced it, whether it's a simple mosquito bite, dry skin, or just an odd sensation that comes and goes. However, what if I told you that these minor itches could be signaling something far more serious happening in your body? It's easy to ignore the itch that seems to appear out of nowhere, but I want to share with you today 3 specific spots on your body where persistent itching could be a major warning sign of potentially life-threatening health issues like diabetes, liver problems, or even breast cancer. By the end of this video, I hope you'll have a new understanding of how your body communicates with you and how to spot the signs early. These hidden messages can be the key to saving your life and living longer, healthier, and more mindfully. So stick around, watch the full video, and learn how to listen to what your body is trying to tell you. Let's get started. 1. Itchy hands and feet, a warning of bigger health problems. The first area we're going to focus on is itchy hands and feet. We've all had moments where the palms of our hands or the soles of our feet suddenly itch, right? We scratch it and think little of it. Maybe it's dry skin, maybe you've just walked barefoot on the floor, or even had a slight allergic reaction. But what if the itching is persistent, refusing to go away no matter how much you moisturize or try to relieve the sensation? What if it's a subtle clue that your body is trying to tell you something much deeper? Persistent itching in the hands and feet, especially when there is no obvious external cause, can be a red flag for 2 major health issues: diabetes and liver disease. Diabetes, the silent killer. Diabetes is a condition that affects millions of people globally, many of whom don't even realize they have it. One of the more overlooked signs of diabetes is persistent itching, particularly in the hands and feet. This might sound surprising to some, but here's how it works. When your blood sugar levels are consistently too high, it leads to dehydration, which in turn dries out your skin. The skin on your hands and feet becomes flaky, irritated, and itchy. But there's more. High blood sugar can also lead to poor circulation, meaning that blood doesn't flow efficiently to the extremities. This combination of dry skin and reduced blood flow creates the perfect storm for persistent itching. However, that's not all. This constant itch can also be a sign of diabetic neuropathy, nerve damage caused by prolonged high blood sugar. This condition damages the nerves in your body, making them malfunction, and one of the symptoms is this relentless, maddening itch. Imagine this. You keep scratching, but no matter what, it doesn't stop. The more you scratch, the worse it gets, and now your skin is broken, creating an opening for infections to enter. For someone with diabetes, wounds can be hard to heal, and these small, seemingly insignificant itches can escalate into ulcers, infections, or even amputations in severe cases. The scary thing, it all started with a small itch. Biliary cirrhosis, another hidden danger. But that's not the only serious condition that can manifest through itchy hands and feet. Another major cause of persistent itching in these areas is biliary cirrhosis, a liver disease that few people are familiar with but should take very seriously. In its early stages, one of the primary symptoms is itching, especially in the palms of the hands and the soles of the feet. It often becomes worse at night, which can make it even more difficult to ignore. Biliary cirrhosis occurs when the bile ducts in the liver become damaged, leading to bile buildup in the liver. This can slowly damage the liver, and over time, the liver's ability to process toxins deteriorates. The result? A toxic buildup in your bloodstream, which causes the itching. Imagine thinking you just have dry skin, only to find out that your liver is deteriorating. Other symptoms of biliary cirrhosis include fatigue, dry eyes, dark urine, and a dry mouth. If you experience persistent itching along with any of these symptoms, it's time to seek medical attention. If left untreated, biliary cirrhosis can escalate into liver failure, a life-threatening condition. It's shocking how something as simple as itching can be tied to serious conditions like diabetes and liver disease. The moral of the story? Don't ignore your body's signals. If the itching persists for more than a couple of days, especially if you notice other symptoms like fatigue or changes in your skin, it's crucial to see a doctor. Early detection could save your life. 2. Itchy eyes, the silent cry from your liver. Let's move on to another seemingly minor symptom that many of us experience: itchy eyes. How many of you have been in the middle of your day and suddenly your eyes start to itch like crazy? You rub them, put in some eye drops, and assume it's just allergies or a little dust. But here's a question. Have you ever considered that your itchy eyes could be a sign of something more serious, like liver problems? That's right. Itchy eyes can be a hidden warning sign that your liver is in trouble, specifically in cases of cirrhosis, where the liver's function is severely impaired. The liver is responsible for detoxifying the body, filtering out toxins, and processing bile pigments. When it becomes overwhelmed or damaged, toxins begin to build up in the bloodstream, and these toxins can end up in your eyes, causing irritation and itching. Your liver is the body's detox powerhouse, but when it's under stress, it struggles to keep up. Traditional Chinese medicine even says that the liver and eyes are closely connected. There's an ancient saying, "The liver opens into the eyes." When your liver is unhealthy, it directly affects the condition of your eyes, leading to symptoms like dry eyes, excessive discharge, and of course, persistent itching. This connection is something that many people overlook, but it's a crucial one. So, the next time your eyes itch, think twice before dismissing it as a simple irritation. It could be your liver's way of telling you that it's struggling to filter toxins effectively. And if you ignore it, that small itch could turn into something far worse, like fatigue, dark urine, jaundice, or even liver failure. Pay attention to your body. Now, I want to ask you all a question. How often do you experience these minor itches? In your hands, feet, or eyes? Do you brush them off, or do you take the time to listen to your body's signals? The key takeaway from today's video is simple. Don't ignore persistent itches. These seemingly small issues can be your body's way of alerting you to more significant health concerns, whether it's diabetes, liver disease, or something else entirely. The earlier you detect these signs, the better your chances are of preventing long-term damage. Remember, your body is always trying to communicate with you. Every itch, every sensation is a clue. Don't wait until it's too late to take action. If you notice these signs, consult with a doctor. Early detection can save your health and your life. I hope you found this video insightful. If you're still watching, please leave a 1 in the comments to let me know you're with me. And if you've ever experienced persistent itching and found out it was something serious, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. Let's support each other and keep raising awareness about the importance of paying attention to our bodies. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Take care of yourselves and remember, your health is priceless. 3. Itchy breasts, an early warning sign about your health you can't ignore. In addition to the itching, other common signs of inflammatory breast cancer include redness of the breast, swelling, and a thickening of the skin that can resemble the texture of an orange peel. These symptoms may also be accompanied by warmth or tenderness in the breast. The affected area may become painful, but what's most alarming is how quickly these changes can happen. The cancer can progress in a matter of weeks or months, meaning that early detection and prompt treatment are essential for the best possible outcome. Imagine this. You're going about your daily routine and you suddenly notice an odd itch around your breast. At first, you brush it off as dry skin or a mild irritation. But what if it is trying to tell you something more? Itchy breasts, especially when coupled with other unexplained changes like swelling, redness, or unusual texture, should never be ignored. These signs may be a crucial red flag that could save your life. When it comes to inflammatory breast cancer, the symptoms can manifest rapidly. What might start as a slight discomfort or mild itch could quickly escalate into visible changes in the skin, making it essential to stay vigilant. The cancer often presents in a way that is unlike traditional forms of breast cancer, meaning it can be easy to overlook or misinterpret the signs. But this is why it's so important to be proactive and take action when unusual symptoms arise, rather than waiting for them to get worse. In one heartbreaking case, a woman named Sarah noticed a persistent itch on her right breast, but she thought it was just due to the changing seasons and dry skin. However, after a few weeks, the itch intensified, and she noticed that her breast had become swollen and red. The skin texture was changing, and there was a slight warmth in the area. Concerned, she went to her doctor, who immediately ordered further tests. It was then that she was diagnosed with inflammatory breast cancer. The fact that she caught it early played a huge role in her successful treatment. Doctors were able to begin aggressive treatment right away, and she is now in remission. Had Sarah ignored the signs or dismissed the itch, the cancer might have spread quickly, making treatment much harder and reducing her chances of recovery. This story emphasizes the importance of recognizing early symptoms and acting on them. If you experience itching, redness, swelling, or any of the other warning signs in your breasts, don't wait for the condition to worsen. Your health is far too important to ignore any red flags, especially when it comes to something as serious as cancer. How to protect yourself and take proactive action. If you're experiencing any persistent itching in areas like your hands, feet, eyes, or breasts, it's crucial to take note of the accompanying symptoms. Is the itching localized to a specific spot? Is it happening in conjunction with other signs like swelling, redness, fatigue, or changes in your skin or urine? These additional symptoms can be the key to early detection and ensuring that you take the necessary steps to address any underlying health concerns. For instance, with itchy hands and feet, pay attention to your skin's appearance. If the skin appears dry, cracked, or inflamed, and the itching doesn't subside with over-the-counter creams, it could be a sign of diabetes or liver disease. Similarly, if you have itchy eyes that don't improve with rest or a change in environment, and you're feeling tired or nauseous, consider it a potential warning sign for liver issues like cirrhosis. Likewise, itchy breasts that come with changes in the skin texture, pain, or swelling shouldn't be dismissed as a normal part of your cycle. Even though the itch might seem harmless, it could be an indicator of a much more serious issue like inflammatory breast cancer, which requires immediate medical attention. By taking proactive measures and recognizing the early signs of health problems, you could prevent further complications and improve your overall health outcomes. But the key is to listen to your body. When something feels off, even if it's just an itch, don't hesitate to see a doctor. Early intervention can make a significant difference, especially when it comes to conditions like diabetes, liver disease, or even cancer. Why itching should never be ignored. So why is it so important not to ignore something as seemingly insignificant as an itch? The truth is that our bodies are constantly sending us messages, whether through physical sensations like itching, pain, or fatigue. These sensations are often the body's way of warning us that something is not quite right and that we should pay attention. For example, the itch in your hands and feet might be signaling that your blood sugar is out of balance or that your liver is not functioning properly. An itch around your eyes could be a cry for help from your liver, telling you it's struggling to detoxify your body. Itching in your breasts could be a warning sign of something as serious as cancer, and while it may seem mild at first, it could lead to a life-saving diagnosis if caught early. Ignoring these warning signs might seem easier in the moment, especially when the symptoms are mild or intermittent. But the truth is, the longer you wait to seek medical attention, the more likely it is that the condition will worsen. What could start as a simple itch could eventually develop into something much more dangerous if left unchecked. That's why it's essential to take your health seriously and never downplay symptoms, no matter how minor they might seem. Listen to your body. Don't just chalk up an itch to dry skin or allergies. Be aware of what your body is telling you. The earlier you catch potential issues, the better your chances are of managing them effectively and avoiding more serious complications down the road. Lessons learned from itchy hands and feet to itchy eyes and breasts. These seemingly minor discomforts can often be the first sign of something much more serious. The key takeaway here is that you should never ignore persistent symptoms. Whether it's dry skin on your hands, an annoying itch in your eyes, or unusual changes in your breasts, these are signals that your body is trying to communicate something important. By recognizing the early signs of potential health problems like diabetes, liver disease, or breast cancer, you can take proactive steps to seek medical help and prevent the issue from worsening. Your health is invaluable, and it's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to identifying potential health risks. Conclusion. Persistent itching is not just a trivial annoyance. It could be an early warning sign of a serious health condition. From diabetes and liver problems to inflammatory breast cancer, the body communicates in subtle ways that shouldn't be ignored. Pay attention to your body, and when in doubt, consult a healthcare professional. Early detection and intervention are key to managing potential health issues and ensuring a longer, healthier life. Remember, your health is priceless. Stay aware, stay proactive, and never underestimate the power of your body's signals. I hope you found this video informative and eye-opening. If you've ever experienced persistent itching or any other symptoms that you've ignored, I encourage you to schedule an appointment with your doctor. Early intervention can save lives. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced unexplained itching that turned out to be something more serious? What steps did you take when you noticed it? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video helpful. Your health is your most precious asset. Take care of it, and don't wait for the symptoms to escalate before you act. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video inspires you to take charge of your health. Stay healthy, stay informed, and as always, don't forget to listen to your body.